Now to Fremont, where fire at an apartment complex takes a deadly turn. At least one person was killed, several others injured. Dozens of families are displaced. The fire broke out at the Waterstone Apartments on Bidwell Drive overnight. Cell phone video shows two people trapped by large flames on a fourth-floor balcony. Dahlin spoke to witnesses on their race to escape. We want to warn you, some of the video you're about to watch may be difficult.
Two trapped fire victims screaming for help. A witness cell phone video shows the victims crouching down on the left side of a fourth-floor balcony as flames burned inches away from them. There were a lot of witnesses on the ground, but there was nothing they could do as the two women were about 30 feet above ground. Firefighters were rushing to the scene at the time. It was right before 3 o'clock Sunday morning at the Waterstone Apartments. Neighbor Dennis Holmes and several others grabbed a water hose and fire extinguishers. They ran up to the fourth floor to try to put out the flames.
The dark smoke came out after the door opened.
What was it like for you?
It was hard to breathe.
He says another woman was pounding on doors to evacuate residents in the 30-unit building.
Everybody didn't think about any danger, we just go do it.
As Dennis sprayed water inside the hallway, his 15-year-old daughter Layla watched on the ground, feeling helpless as flames burned closer and closer to the two women.
It was just like, help me, like, help, and then like it was just screams of just like, help me and stuff. It's just shock, and I wanted to help.
Holding onto the rail on the outside, but then they dropped and they tried to hang. And that only lasted for a minute because, you know, their weight took them down.
Witnesses say the flames burned so fast and hot, the women tried to climb down from the balcony. It's unclear if they were trying to get down to the balcony below. The video's too graphic to show on TV. Both women fell to the ground as firefighters arrived with a ground ladder. Firefighters say they could not get the truck with the ladder in because of all the obstructions in the parking lot.
It's always a reminder to us that seconds count with response times and everything else because, you know, I mean, a few seconds either way can change the outcome.
Witnesses say an older woman died at the scene. Firefighters rushed the other woman to the hospital, who was in critical condition. The fire also injured two other adults. They're expected to survive.
Fire damage is to the one unit, but smoke and water damage to the rest of the building.
Of the 30 units, it's believed 29 were occupied. The Red Cross is helping those families. Dennis says it's unfortunate he couldn't do more to save the victim.
Hope they can pull through this, hope everybody gets the help they need, you know, and just makes you appreciate life a little bit more.
Firefighters don't know how the fire started. They're investigating the cause. Workers are repairing and cleaning up the building. It's unclear when residents can go back in.